Hi everyone, we are Track 1 Group A, and we're just going to be introducing ourselves as we present today. My name is Hannah Tripp, and I'm a third-year interior architecture student at the University of North Carolina at Greensboro in the US.
Hi everyone, I'm Savannah Tates. I am studying at the University of Johannesburg in South Africa, and I am a third-year industrial design student.
Hi everyone, I'm Nisrina Manji and I'm studying industrial design at the University of Johannesburg in South Africa.
Hey everyone, my name is Michael Banks and I'm studying landscape architecture. I'm in my fourth year at the University of Guelph in Canada.
Hello, my name is Colleen Lefevre. I'm a third-year interior architecture student at the University of North Carolina in Greensboro in the U.S.
Hi everyone, I'm Max from California College of the Arts. I'm a senior interior design student and my school is in San Francisco, US.
Hi everyone, I'm Amanda Pissarro. I'm studying landscape architecture at the University of Guelph. I'm in my fourth year and I'm in Canada.
Hi everyone, my name is Zachary Wong and I am a senior interior design student at California College of the Arts located in San Francisco. Thank you.
Welcome to the BioGlow Market System, a marketplace for the 21st century. BioGlow is an innovative, future-forward approach to designing grocery stores for the contemporary world. The problem that we looked into is hunger and its connection to food waste, pollution, and accessibility of food systems. Looking at the systems diagram now, we can see that it is a community-based market which provides for the community, cultivates stewardship of food systems in a sustainable and equitable way that is deeply local and connected to the social fabric of the community. The concept that our group has come up with is a greenhouse market system that supports the circular food economy, fosters community engagement in a sustainable and economic way to mitigate hunger around the world.
The BioGlow market utilizes design strategies for the community through openness and accessibility. As a team, we believe that this is a space for the people in our goal of growing the community's access to gardens, fresh produce, and education strategies to create a circular economy. The creation of the final layout for this community market space and garden, now known as BioGlow, had its struggles as every design project does. The floor plan took many forms, and the needs of each of the spaces seemed to change frequently as the overall project progressed. The final layout of the system was ultimately created by drawing inspiration from my team's ideas and combining them with the natural form of a sunflower that is now also seen in our BioGlow logo. This market utilizes an open concept, and you are greeted upon your entry with the team's recycling and composting systems. As you progress, you find the greenhouses on the outskirts of the market and the community room being opposite of the entrance. It was my goal to create a space in which those of the community were reminded of their worth and offered a place where they could do far more than buy their groceries.
The design of the greenhouse is derivative of the home market design. Interior space for the greenhouse has certain limitations because of its size, so using the distribution of space to provide people with different experience is my purpose. The toroidal path in the center provides clear circulation for customers. One side is the green smoothie bar, which sells products to customers so people can see what they have grown in an obvious way. The height difference design maximizes space utilization because people can grow different kinds of vegetables on different levels and there will be no waste and under the transparent ceiling. The crops will be grown visibly and presentably. The material for the shade is clear polypropylene, which is PP, which provides refraction of the sun as glass did, and because of its sustainability, PP is the better material for our bio greenhouse.
As our intention is to create a market system that also acts as a community hub, we incorporate an open space sitting room where market users and the members of the community are able to gather. This is a place where reinvention people coming to casually socialize,
as well as participate in or hold educational workshops about food-centered topics such as food sustainability, food sovereignty, equitable and just access to food, and the market system itself. The community room in our particular design is just one way of thinking about what could be included in this zone. But it does not necessarily need to be an isolated room with standard tables or kitchen tools. It can vary in physical form depending on the cultural and geographic context in which the system is being implemented in. The main objective of the community room is to provoke congregation and make space for conversation amongst community members, further supplementing the idea of the market system as being a community hub.
These photos show the visual effect of how air pollution and litter negatively affects the environment and the growth of plants. We designed a recycling system that will be part of the larger system. This will encourage the growth of plants, making it easily accessible to people, promoting zero hunger while keeping the environment clean and healthy. I did some sketches exploring how the system would work, and these sketches explore forms and the aesthetics of the exterior of the recycling system. The recycling system would be placed in the entrance of the marketplace. Users will be able to recycle plastic bottles, glass bottles, cans, and paper. The system has a slot for any excess water to be emptied before recycling the bottle. The water will be collected and used to water the plants that are growing on either side of the recycling system using the drip irrigation method. Once the user has inserted their bottles, they may tap their BioGlow card on the screen to receive points which can be used when shopping in the marketplace. This incentive will encourage people to recycle. The contents put into the recycling system will automatically be sorted, and the plastic will be used to make more greenhouses.
So we have also designed a compost machine in our re-engineering of the grocery store. It's also known in some parts of the world as a biogas plant. What does this mean? Well, it's a supply of biogas for cooking, but also uses food waste rather than dung to supply the biogas. There are about 2,000 compact types currently in use. We, however, have expanded on this idea and created the more industrial type of biogas plant. Our biogas plant, or as we like to call it, the machine, runs on food waste. And the biogas is really just a mixture of gases produced by the breakdown of organic matter. Anyway, our BioGlow way of composting, in which we expanded the idea of the compact biogas plant, uses any type of food waste that can be placed in the inlet. This is sent through the buffer tank, slurry pump, digester, and finally through the digest tank to produce liquid nutrients for the greenhouses in our design, aka liquid fertilizer.
Now that we understand the recycling aspect, let's look into the BioGlow packaging. After I finalized my research, I came to the conclusion that pollution leads to climate change, and climate change leads to a lack of agricultural production, therefore a lack of food resources. Plastic bottles are one of the highest contributing factors to pollution. Therefore, I decided to redesign the plastic bottle. Here are a few of my sketches of the overall concept as well as my bottle and label design. As I mentioned before, plastic bottles are one of the highest contributing factors to pollution. However, this includes labels too. On top of redesigning the bottle, I wanted to redesign the label as well, using biomaterials to create the label. The biomaterial that I've chosen for my label is cardboard. And I've also decided to integrate food seeds into my label. This means that when the people come to take the bottle to the recycling machines, they can take off the label and go and plant it in our greenhouse. Alternatively, they can also plant the seeds in their home. Therefore, my label creates an alternative food source. The design of my bottle has been strategically designed to mimic the structure of the floor plan of our system. You can specifically see this in the top and the bottom view. The hexagonal patterns that wrap themselves around my bottle mimic those of the ones that create the dome for our greenhouse. The material that I've decided to go with for the bottle is PLA. This is a plastic that is made out of cornstarch, therefore it's biodegradable. After 80 days, the bottle is completely biodegraded into the soil, leaving no pollution behind. Here's some in situ renders. To the bottom right, you can see the little tabs that have been pulled out of the label. This is how you can plant the seeds. As you can see, my bottle stands can be integrated into the market space as well as the greenhouse. This is because at the marketplace you purchase the bottles of water, but also because for every bottle that you recycle in the recycling machines, it gets taken off to be remade into a part that makes the greenhouse.
Coming together to design. Food is a universal human necessity, but the way we experience, ingest, make, think about, and access food is not. Together from 4 different places in the world, 5 if you include association to institution, 3 different disciplines, and 4 different institutions, we reimagined something as commonplace to us as the market. We fused our different dexterities and perspectives while all finding opportunities to learn from one another's respective skills and teaching our own. We found ourselves challenged and excited while working within the complex topic of food accessibility, having to confront our own privileges and biased assumptions about food. Through this experience, we attempted to provide a whole system that could potentially be an adaptable model for a variety of places, serving as a community hub that all of our team could see our own communities actively contributing to.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
I said Glody, I'm so sorry.
We all
can't
speak
do
so
that.
differently. Thank you, Global Design.
Bye.